Make some noise. You know him, everybody. This is indeed the one and only Sir Winston Pickles, everybody. Here we go.
Thank you. I was driving last night and I accidentally hit a deer. A dear old lady. What was she even doing up at 1 a.m.? I told the cop she didn't look left or right before she crossed, and he said she shouldn't have to in her own kitchen. It's that time of year where I've got to decide whether to hang my Christmas lights or myself. So I don't really need Christmas lights. I just need a bottle of luminol. I was in a drag race earlier today, and I got disqualified for wearing sneakers instead of high heels. Okay, my time is up.
Sir Winston Pickles. I love it. I love your style, Sir Winston. I hit a dear old lady.
Fantastic panel, Tony.
Thank you.
So you missed the whole opportunity to get Rob Reiner.
Oh, that is true. We will not have Rob Reiner. He was coming up in a few weeks. And
that ship has sailed.
Yes, it has. You are one evil clown, I gotta tell you, Sir Winston Pickles. Luminol. Redban wants to know what luminol is. Luminol is a thing. I've watched every episode of Forensic Files that you can spray around the room, and if you light it up with a black light, it shows you where blood has been. So what he's saying is that he's murdered so many people that he doesn't have to put up Christmas decorations. He just needs to spray his place with luminol, and it'll all light up. There you go. Smart and funny. If you know what luminol is, I think I was the only person in the room that knew what it was.
Maybe a black light or something instead, you could say, right?
I mean, if you know, he's got a smart crowd.
You don't need a black light with luminol. It's a chemical reaction, Brian.
Oh, really? You don't need a black light?
No.
Oh, okay. All right. It just lights up automatically.
Yes.
Amazing.
The black light would show jizz, though.
Yeah, it would. Yeah. See what's coming out of his Sir Winston pickle. You know what I'm saying? So, Sir Winston, take us through like a day in the life, because I think about you sometimes. I'm like, I wonder what the fuck he does during the day. I wonder what he looks like. Like, I find you to be an intriguing man. So, take us through like
I just go around making a nuisance of myself in various stores.
What do you mean?
Like, I go to Dick's Sporting Goods. Work out on their equipment.
What's one of the weirdest places that you've been in that makeup where you got a weird reaction? DMV? Did they let you take your driver's license? No, they don't let you do
My
that.
driving license picture is totally different.
Okay.
Yep. No,
nobody wants to see that. Any other weird times where you're Sir Winston Pickles?
Well, when I used to DoorDash, I did try it twice.
Oh, my God.
Yes.
DoorDash.
Yeah, the old Ring cameras.
Oh, I can't even fucking imagine.
Yes.
People must be scared to death.
The tips were very high.
Yeah. Yeah, that's just straight up scary.
So I'm still mad at Obama for not using "once you go black, you never go back" for his re-election slogan. It was right there. And it would have opened up the door for Trump to use "orange is the new black." And then Kamala could have kept it going with "aren't you glad I'm not Biden?" And then in a few years, RFK can run on the slogan, "orange juice is giving liver cancer to children." You know, and I Google a lot of stuff. Like the other day, I Googled whether cum goes when you get a vasectomy. I didn't know. And for those of you who don't know, when you get a vasectomy, they cut the tube that connects the balls to the outside. And you can't just plug it, right? You can't just put like a little cork in it because you'll keep making jizz. It'll back up, and then your balls will explode. I think. I don't know. That's why I Googled it. It turns out they don't plug it. They just leave it open. So you just continue making jizz. It goes out the open tube, and then your body just reabsorbs it. That's gay, dude. You mean to tell me that every time you orgasm, you're just coming all up inside yourself? Not in God's country.
There you go, Taylor Farrer. Welcome to the show, Taylor.
Thank you.
Got funny there at the end. I don't know if you're quite the political comedian that you think you are. You seem like a guy that would talk about jizz being backed up into your own balls, and you really found your voice there towards the end. I love it. How long you been doing stand-up, Taylor?
It's like my 10th time.
Oh, wow. So you're new.
Yeah.
What was, how
That's
long
phenomenal
ago?
for 10 times.
Yeah.
Thanks. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Absolutely great. Where do you live?
Miami.
Okay, I could see that. That seems right. So what exactly do you do for work in Miami?
I work at an ER.
You work in an ER?
Yeah.
As a regular...
I got PA.
Right. And so what's some crazy stuff that you've seen?
You have to be super crazy stuff there.
Yeah, Miami emergency room. I
Yeah.
can't even fucking imagine.
Tell.
Not long ago, this older, like 84-year-old lady came in. She thought she had a UTI, and so we were checking her out for that. And she, as a joke.
That wink just lost you your medical license, by the way.
Yeah, so we're checking her out for the UTI, and then she was telling the nurse that the reason why she thinks she had a UTI is because she was having sex, and a bunch of liquid came out, and she said her boyfriend told her that squirting is a thing. And so then we had to tell her, yeah, that is a thing. And she did not have a UTI. So she just came to the ER to tell us that she squirted for the first time, and then she just...
Wow. Holy shit.
Yeah.
What's your Instagram?
What a brag. Redban. Redban. You can't just say things like that. That's a real human being. What, do you know what her Instagram is? Oh. All right. So that's pretty amazing. She came to you because she came.
Yeah.
It's impressive. So,
If you don't mind, Lance wanted me to ask, is squirt piss?
That's a great question. All right, it's so yes and no. There's piss in it, but it's not
I do
all
have
piss.
a question, but that wasn't my question. No, don't put this on me, Lance. I'm sick of it.
It's an important question.
Oh, no, you're going to like my question that you're going to get blamed for. I really have a question. No, I want to hear the other one, too.
save that question. Let's find out your breakdown of what do you think the piss do? What is the special liquid that comes out?
So there is urine in it. They've done studies where they show like imaging, and you see the bladder does get emptied to some degree, but it's not all piss.
Totally true. That is correct. I used to argue with Redban. We would get into vicious arguments. No, I remember.
I've always said it's not pee.
Right. That's what I'm saying. I, back in the day, thought it was pee.
But like it always.
Okay, you go ahead.
Sorry.
Welcome to another episode of Kill Taylor, everybody. You go ahead. You take over.
It used to confuse me because like squirting is always clear, and I was like, "There's no way that every woman's just super hydrated all the time." You know?
Right.
That was what gave me pause.
You're exactly right. I'm like I was saying, I'm going to go back to my thing, and then we're going to get to Lance's question. I'm a converted squirt believer. There was a period of time where I was anti-squirt, was convinced it was just straight pee, but I got to tell you, it's something else.
It tastes way better than pee.
It definitely... Redban said it. I might completely agree with him, but in any matter, disgusting, Redban. You're so gross. Let's go over to Lance Armstrong.
Yeah, but is that true about the vasectomy? That can't be true. It doesn't stay inside.
I think that there's
But
different.
you're supposed to know. I'm not a PA or a doctor or anything.
There's different ways. One of the ways is to leave it open, but there's also ways that I think that they do actually.
So there's anybody in the room had one of these things done? I did.
Yeah, anyone give themselves a fucking
Were you wondering this?
super vasectomy? What?
Like there's nothing comes out?
Oh no, you still have seminal fluid coming out, but it doesn't connect to the seam.
It tastes way better.
All right.
It tastes way better, Redban says.
Okay.
I should have said that. That's great. It's a lot sweeter than regular cum.
I don't have any more questions.
Perfect. The defense rests.
I'm still on the squirt, so okay, some of it's pee. Some of it's pee. What is the other stuff? Is it just like leftover jizz from the guy before you, or like
That's
what?
usually it. Yeah. That's usually it.
Hey, I'm asking a doctor, guys. It's confidential.
It's a bunch of magical stuff. It's kind of like lady sweat, but inside of the thing called the vaginal sponge or something like that. The bladder sponge. There's like a thing, top shelf. There's a whole system to it. I might know more than you. I looked into this. I watched a whole 30-minute YouTube tutorial.
What's up? Oh, man, I was raised in the ghetto, and I hate the ghetto. The ghetto stole Christmas from me, like physically and mentally at the same time. About a week before Christmas, they came and took everything, that, like even our decorations. And then my whole family was downstairs, and they were crying. But then I looked at my cousin Deli, and because we were both like 6 years old, and we had like a childlike innocence, we both realized it doesn't matter. Santa's still coming. And so we started getting kind of happy and kind of dancing. And my grandma was like, why the fuck are you dancing over there? And I was like, Grandma, Santa's coming. Don't worry. We all can rejoice. And she said, nigga, Santa ain't real. And that kind of took the Christmas love out of my heart. But it was placed back there shortly after because my uncle Chris, because you can't spell Christmas without Chris. He came in and he was like, he looked at my dad and he was like, yo, why you ain't got no decorations and presents for the kids? And we told him what happened. He said, that won't do. And then he came back into the house a couple hours later with like a fully decorated tree and presents from somebody else's house. So we just started opening them and seeing, you know what I'm saying? I got a Green Ranger and a Bobby Playhouse. we re-Grinchified the neighborhood that day. That's my time. Yeah.
Hilarious. Dedrick. Flynn.
Yeah.
That is amazing. Grandmas are the ones that do that. My grandma's the one that told me Santa isn't real.
Oh, man.
I remember it very clearly. Do you remember where you were when you...
Just kids in school. Like,
No.
Redban's just finding out.
For a man that eats milk and cookies every night, that's very surprising. Ho, ho, ho. Very jolly. There he is. D-Madness, ladies and gentlemen. You say Santa Claus 3 times, he pops up out of nowhere for some reason. I love it. Wow, that story sounds so authentic. That's real, huh?
Yeah, that's a verbal photograph that I gave you right there. Like that's exactly what happened.
I mean, the ghetto of Atlanta, it just seems like an absolute treasure trove of material.
Yeah. You saw what he did to Casey Rocky. All right, that's what happens when you have a white boy that grew up around the same environment as me. You just get a nigga that pull a harmonica out for no reason at all. That's why I got this little slingshot right here. I don't know.
Oh shit!
They don't got no metal detectors in here. I'm just waiting. Don't pop off. But don't worry, I got my concealed carry permit that I made. I laminated this. The cops won't know the difference.
You laminated it?
Yeah, laminated it. It's a Dedrick Slinky Shoddy permit, state of Texas, and it's got a picture of me so they know that is mine.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It's a little bit light skin, but
Yeah. Well, they didn't have any brown markers near me when I got the idea.
yeah. What do you put in the slingshot? You have
Anything to hurt people. I went and bought some marbles, but they didn't let me in with the marbles. They took the marbles out the door. So shout out to the mothership staff for a good search.
They are very good at that. I want to see.
They said not so fast, Dennis the Menace to Society.
I want to see if it works. Let's see how far you could shoot a little joke book out into the crowd. Oh my God, that thing's got some distance. Wow.
About if I ain't like you know what I'm saying?
That went to the lobby.
You just took out a thick white lady.
Yeah.
You're a very
First
strategic shot.
I know what I'm aiming, you know?
The form was crazy, too. I would have pinched it. You just put one finger and let go. That's crazy.
Yeah, I used to shoot hornets at people in middle school. I was the ISS a lot. I was a bad kid. There's a lot of Because I knew Santa Claus wasn't real, so I gave up on being good.
Look how intense the cop by the exit door is right now. He's got his hand on his pistol.
I love it. Were you really a bad kid growing up?
I was just so smart that I would get done with my work early, and then I can't just sit down. You know what I mean? I gotta pass notes. You know, I gotta play my Game Boy. I gotta be a distraction, and I was really good at popcorn reading. Some niggas love me.
Popcorn reading. What is that?
That's when you see who's stupid in your class. Everybody take a turn. You have to like read a passage, and then you say popcorn like Tony, and then you start reading, and they like Johnny walked across the island, and they like nigga that's island. You know what I'm saying?
Oh my God. Hilarious.
Oh my God, I'm so good.
It really is. It's unbelievable. Make some fucking noise for the one and only Ron White.
What a band! What a band! Worth the price of admission. So I just got off a plane and I came. I actually heard Lance was going to be on, and I thought I got to come up here. And I just came in from Los Angeles. And my favorite thing about Los Angeles, Tony, is that the people out there and you know, I've always been kind of pro-California, which is not always the popular thing, you know, but the people out there are just so goddamn pretty. And I'll tell you how it happened. Back in the 1920s, they started making movies out there. And all these beautiful people from all over America flocked the fuck out there to be in the movies. And they couldn't all be in the movies. Some of them got regular jobs, but they met those people that were in the movies. They got together. They had these beautiful babies. And those babies grew up and met other babies from the same area. They got together and had even more beautiful babies. And almost the exact opposite thing is happening right now in Kansas. Yeah. Kansas is full of ugly quitters. Have you ever been there? It's true. Those people that live on the West Coast, their forefathers got on the Oregon Trail and fought hardships you and I can't even dream of, with starvation and weather, crossing the Rocky Mountains. Not those people in Kansas. Their forefathers got on the Oregon Trail in St. Louis, Missouri. They got to Kansas, said, fuck it, I'm staying here. And I'm going to fuck that fat girl right over there. We had a baby. It looks like a potato. And that potato grew up and met another potato from the same town, and that's a downward spiral. Topeka. That's exactly how that fucking happened. No, I generally just popped in to say hi. And
that is amazing. You guys get to see exactly how the fuck it's done. That's the difference between a bucket pool and a regular, and one of the greatest of all time, Ron White. You are the fucking man.
All right, man. Good to see you guys, man. Just wanted to say hi.
We'll see you in a little bit. We'll party after this. Unbelievable. Hey, what do we have over here? What do you? Oh, this guy. What do you want to come say hi? Wanna pop out real quick? Look at this. It's like the Royal Rumble tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Absolutely anything can happen. Popping in also to say hello, another one of the greatest comedians of all time, absolute comedy royalty, the son of Mitzi Shore, movie star, comedian. This is Pauly Shore.
Thank you. What's up? How's it going, dudes? Thank you. What's up? So I did acid recently. Anyone else do acid? The thing is, if you do acid, don't do it at the fucking Sphere in Las Vegas. That's fucking gay. I did it in the back of one of those Waymos. Holy shit. The Waymos are the fucking cars with no one fucking driving. I started freaking out. I started fucking driving the car. And after that, I gave myself 2 stars, 2 stars. At least I'm not sober like gay-ass fucking Charlie Sheen, bro. What a fucking sellout this guy is. Right? Anyone here sober? That's not fucking cool, dude. I have friends that are sober. I got this one friend that's sober. He doesn't do shit. I'm like, you can't have a glass of red wine with your fucking dinner, bro? He's like, if I do that, they'll want to snort an 8-ball. I'm like, how the fuck do you go from wine to a fucking 8-ball? He goes, I don't know. You fucking tell me, dude. And I have another friend of mine who smokes pot every day. You guys got these friends? He's throwing the marijuana he puts in his food. Went to his house the other day, had some chicken pot pie.
Paulie motherfucking Shore. There you go. On to the next one. We're flying through it tonight.
Thank you for having me on your
Make some fucking noise for Paulie Shore. This is a goddamn party.
Thank you for having me on your program.
Unbelievable.
I'm feeling much better this week. I've been on the row machine, and also Lance, I grew up watching bicycling with my father. And there's a funny story. My mother was in town maybe a year and a half ago, and we see you up in the thing, and my mom was like, yeah, William and his dad used to bike a lot. William's dad was pretty fast, not as fast as you. And without missing a beat, you say, yeah, no shit. It was hilarious. It really was.
I didn't say that.
No kidding. It really is an honor, though, Lance.
No, I remember that. Your mom was sweet. I followed you on Instagram. I was like, this is cool.
Yeah.
And I didn't say it.
I know, right.
I thought it, but I didn't say it.
Yeah, fair enough. That's right.
William was a big-time bicyclist back in his day. Still,
I thought you were about to say bisexual.
Well, still has the calf muscles. Your legs are absolutely ripped. You still got it. It's amazing that your legs don't match your head at all.
I know. I just continue to lose all my hair, and I look sicker and sicker. I'm starting to look like Redban a little bit in the face, a little bit. Lance, don't you think you're still a very fit guy? Don't you think Redban needs to do some sort of exercise? I think his fucking fat ass needs to do some sort of exercise. Maybe for his New Year's resolution, he can start losing a little weight or something. Don't you think even biking can help? I think something like that can help. Because Redban, Lance, listen to this. Redban gets he finally gets a bike a couple years ago, but it's the kind of bike with a motor on it.
And it is true. You can't even make it up. And to this day, the pedals are just spotless. That thing, straight motor.
I got no pedals. Didn't you have a poster of Lance on your wall growing up?
Yes, I had many pictures of bicyclists on my wall, and you were up on...
Okay, Redban.
Well, I think Redban had a bunch of Miss Piggy posters on his ceiling like a fucking weirdo.
Let's check in with Tim Butterly.
Redban, do your tires still have those little tiny rubber spikes going on? Lance, maybe you could inspire Redban by letting him ride on your pegs for a little while.
Hold on, Lance doesn't use pegs, dumbass! What the fuck? What kind of cyclist? Tim, what kind of cyclist do you think Lance is, dude? Seriously. He's not a BMX rider, dumbass. He's not using pegs, seriously.
William is...
I got your back, Lance. I mean, can you believe it?
Yeah.
Appreciate it. Yeah.
William is on fire tonight.
By the way, all the poster talk, all this shit, you didn't follow me back.
Oh!
Yeah! It's a fact.
Tonight, let me do it tonight right after this.
Too late. Block him, Lance.
Yeah!
Stop!
Yeah. Block his ass. Fucking had your mom up there, everything. I was nice, and nothing.
Wow. Why is that, William? Why didn't you follow him back?
I don't know. I'm weird about it on there. I try to. There's no excuse at all.
Actually,
oh my gosh, Lance.
Let me ask you this. Why don't you name my friend Lance's 3 biggest wins?
I mean, my personal favorite, what was it, 99 was your first Tour de France win? Was it in 99? That was my favorite, honestly.
Yeah, everyone knows Tour de
Against motherfucking Jan Ulrich! I remember that shit! Fucking Pontani! Yeah.
I follow you, Lance, and I sent you a picture of a woman's butt a couple months ago.
Yeah. You might know Redban's won the Tour de Italy at the Olive Garden.
Yeah.